Hello everyone, my name is Hunt-Taymaz Jahaniaval and this is the treasure hunt assignment for Innovation Through Design class for Peter Zach. The treasure that I found is called Eagle View. It is a software which is very useful for residential solar installers and also roofers alike. Just to give you perspective, essentially up until recently, every time a customer called us and asked us for a quotation and to go and qualify his home, we would have to send a technician out to his house. And during a cold Canadian winter, as you can imagine, there's a lot of snow on the roof as per these two pictures. So what the technician had to do is go up on the roof in a very cold temperature, clean the roof, take out his measurement tools, get wet, be careful so he doesn't fall off the roof. I mean, it can be very dangerous, time consuming. And in the summertime, it doesn't get much better. I mean, you have to go up on asphalt shingles, which are very hot during the summer heat. It takes a lot of time to measure the roof. You got the neighbor's dog barking at you. So it's a very painful experience. And once you collect all the information, you got to come back to the office, take the measurements, translate them into a software called AutoCAD so that we can do a layout and properly qualify the home and go back to the customer with a quotation. So essentially, this software replaces everything that I just mentioned, and it uses artificial intelligence to give you a automated report. So all you have to do is go to eagleview.com, type in the address, and what you see here, it puts a pin right on the property. If you got the customer on the phone, you send them a picture, you ask them to verify that this is their property. It's not like any other map that takes a pin and puts it in the front of the house, so you have to find out whether this house is 81 or this house is 81. Essentially puts it right on the property. If you're okay with it, you press submit, and what it does is that it spits out a report like this. Now this report you can get in less than a day. So really the value proposition is that instead of sending a technician out there, which can take up to a day to take measurements depending on how much snow he's got to clean, and the cost can go up to $1,000, anywhere between $600 to $1,000 per visit. And once you have 20 of these, you're spending $20,000, and you have to send a technician to 20 homes within a very short period of time. Now with this software, one of the value propositions, besides the cost, is that I can easily submit 100 reports online, and I'll get all the reports back the same day, if not the next day. So what the report does, it gives you a layout like this, both in AutoCAD, which is a measurement, which is a drawing tool, and also it gives you all the measurements of the roofs, including ridges, hips, valleys, rakes, eaves. It gives you how much flashing you have, parapets, the direction that the house is facing. I'll go through this report quickly just because of time. It measures all the rafters, the pitch of the roof. Here it tells you exactly what is the pitch: 27 degrees, 34 degrees. Now this is a very complicated roof, but it was just for demonstration purposes, so you guys see the accuracy and the detail of this software. It also gives you the square footage of each part of the roof, which is very useful for solar installers. And last but not least, it gives you a solar report, which tells you the shaded areas tell you where is a feasible area to install solar panels. Now, with respect to its effectiveness and the usefulness, it is definitely useful as it provides a detailed roof report and drawings without having to send somebody on site. It is very efficient. Same day turnaround time, over 99% accuracy in the measurements, much more than what a technician would measure. It's, from my perspective, the software is just perfect. It's very engaging, pleasant to use, very easy. You could just go put in your address, press submit, and you get a report like this. It's error tolerant, as I mentioned before, as it sort of, you have to confirm this is your address, and once you and it puts a pin right on the map for you, so you don't have to go looking for the house necessarily. It's easy to learn as well. There's not much to the software, and also from a from a sort of like a sense and a visual perspective. I mean, this is much better looking report that you can present to your clients compared to what you would sort of do with the technician going on site and measuring it. And as you can see, it gives you all the pictures surrounding the house, which gives you a good overview of if there's any shading around the house or anything like that. And it takes a lot of pain away from the technicians from having to go in on these roofs, drive out there in traffic, spend a lot of gas, time in the cold weather, get up on the roof and potentially create a hazardous situation for themselves where they can fall off the roof. So given the amount of time I have, I'll stop this presentation. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and this tool has definitely saved us hundreds of thousands of dollars and a lot of time, which is greatly needed in today's business world. Thank you, and see you guys in class.